From early buildings and children's boots to today's coolest and most complex creations ever, that's pretty accurate to describe the development and history of Lego. But the fact that not only the younger generation plays with the colorful building blocks, but sometimes also highly intelligent and especially creative engineers deal with this subject, we will prove to you today in this video. From amazing technical creations like a working pneumatic hand to self-built simulators and dangerous firearms made of Lego, you can expect now here at Wonderlane. First off, we start this video with an amazing and highly complex creation, which one day could maybe help a lot of people. This right here is a Lego Technic arm. It's a real and working pneumatic arm made out of Lego Technic. This arm has 11 pneumatic cylinders which work to achieve various degrees of rotation. With that, you have independent controls for each finger. The 4 fingers can be opened and closed individually and can even be spread or contracted at will. This hand has a wide range of motion, so you can easily pick up things in every direction from you. The tips consist of rubbers for extra grip when you try to lift something using the hand. We continue with a very cool arcade concept. This is a Lego space flight machine that utilizes the magnetic levitation technique to realize a levitating yet controllable Lego minifigure. It works with any kind of minifigure. The mechanism behind the scenes is even cooler. The floating device is mounted on a mechanism that can move in all 4 directions and can be controlled by a remote controller. How cool would it be to actually make a game out of this concept? Well, this question brings us to our next build, because now we take a look at this working Lego driving simulator. The build is very simple and practical. To build this simulator yourself, all you need to do is place your mobile or tablet in the box and use the wheel to steer your car. With this, you can be more efficient and enjoy the driving experience that a mobile phone lacks to provide you. The next creation brings in a dangerous touch, because now you will meet a working Lego Glock, with which you can really shoot. The Glock offers a snug fit and has a separate magazine that is inserted. After you pull back the barrel, the cartridge drops into the firing mechanism. At the trigger, a rubber band is attached, which creates a stretch when the trigger is pulled back. When you release the trigger, the cartridge is fired. The Lego Glock is in single-shot mode, which means that the barrel must be pulled back again after each shot. But as you can see, the Lego Glock has high precision. Take a look at Yoshini's channel, where he shows how you can rebuild this Glock yourself. You for sure have the Jep car seen before rolling on the street through the city. But did you know that this car officially was made during the Second World War? In the decades, he has transformed his functionality a lot, but he still kept his image. One creative mind came to the idea, recreate the Jeep using RC and Lego Technic modules. The Jeep has a built-in suspension and is therefore also good for off-road routes. You can control the vehicle by radio via the remote controller. The vehicle is driven via the 2 front axles. It even has built-in headlights so that you can see the road ahead of you at night. The RC engine provides enough power to use the Jeep in rural terrain. The automated suspension ensures that the vehicle does not get stuck somewhere on uneven ground or on hills. What do you think Lego should really think about integrating RC technology into their sets? Check out this cool trick. Learn how to give your models more power with LiPo batteries. From cars to machines, your Lego Technic builds are about to get even better. Basically, this lets you get more output from your batteries. You can definitely see the power difference with and without the modification. The modified version can even climb a vertical wall thanks to the extra power. If you want to implement this trick yourself, I would recommend you check out the entire video. All links will be available in the description. Ever seen a tiny Lego walker with a cool bounce? This one's for you. Watch it move smoothly with a special springy mechanism. It's small, but it's got some serious Lego Technic magic. The build is quite simple. You just need some gears connected in the correct ratio. Using some Lego Technic parts, you can finish the entire mechanism. Add a battery and you are ready to go. To make it even more interesting, you can add a suspension to the walker as well. And with that, your simple and compact walling bot is ready. We continue with something menacing and destructive. Can you guess what it is? The next build is a Lego shredder. The YouTuber Dr. Engine has built a working Lego shredder using NXT motors and small Lego gears. You have the possibility to set different levels. Based on the levels, the motor increases its power and harder objects can be shredded. Here you can see how a floor cake is shredded. Take a look at this powerful Lego engine. It's not just a plain engine, but this is a 4-cylinder pneumatic engine, or what you would call a boxer type engine. This homemade Lego creation has the function of a windmill. The construction is powered by pneumatics. In the background, you can see how individual rods stimulate the movements. At the front is a wheel which is thrown with the help of this energy in circular movements. The same functionality can be found in windmills, only here the wind is used to drive the kinetic energy of the motors, which then generate their own electricity. This was at least the origin of windmills. Nowadays, wind turbines are used for this purpose, but you can still say that this Lego construction definitely leaves a healthy footprint on the environment. Next, we'll take a flashback and come back to the year 2017. At that time, there were some trends that didn't just pass us unnoticed. In the USA, fidget spinners became particularly popular from the beginning of 2017. After that, the hype spread around the world. Just about every teenager owned a fidget spinner, and they were taken to school school every day. Now we'll show you 3 cool ways to make fidget spinners work when you combine them with Lego technology. Now see what happens when you use a Lego NXT spin motor to make your fidget spinner spin. The fidget spinner gets a huge thrust and reaches a top speed of 35 miles per hour. But you can also use its rotation for something completely different. Can you actually imagine that the fidget spinner can also be a dangerous weapon? If you use a small ramp over which marbles are rolled down, the fidget spinner serves as a kind of catapult and shoots the marbles in enormous speed through the room. If you're really creative, you can also use the fidget spinner as a type of engine for a small vehicle. This is a simple Lego construction of a mini car, which has a device on its axle in which the fidget spinner is inserted. As soon as you put the fidget spinner into rotation, it provides the necessary boost and sets the car in motion. This is how we bring an old hype from 2017 back to the new world 6 years later. Remember when you want to play with your Lego vehicles outside and they get stuck in the ground all the time? A YouTuber wanted to solve this problem by combining MOC and Lego Technic. He built a small mini Lego tractor which uses the rubber track from a tank as a roller. Several gears are set in motion by a motor. The roller itself consists of several rubber bands. These provide a better grip even on rough surfaces. During his experiment, he tightened the inclines more and more. With each step, he gave the motor a little more power. Maybe Lego should think about integrating this technique in their new sets. Moving on, we come to a gifted and dangerous weapon that will probably be familiar to every Call of Duty mobile player. It's a popular sniper in the game, the DLQ-33 sniper rifle. The YouTuber Kevin183 has recreated the weapon using only some Lego bricks. The user of this sniper has a real scope with which he can take accurate aim at his target, an extended shaft for better precision, and an ammunition depot with which he can fire shots as soon as he presses the trigger. The Lego sniper works in single fire mode. Each shot is fired one after the other, but how dangerous can such a sniper be? Here you can see it in live action. You can shoot at precise objects that are several meters away. The red Lego bricks add another dangerous touch to the weapon. Finally, we continue with a rather practical construction that also has a wide range of real-life purposes. We are talking about a train drawbridge. This bridge is used to allow vehicles crossing a river. The special feature of this bridge is that it can be raised depending on the purpose as soon as a ship wants to pass the river. YouTuber Nugra wanted to use exactly this function for his Lego trains. He built a Lego train drawbridge, which he can raise manually via a motor so that his Lego ship can pass under the bridge. The construction consists of a central tower where the captain controls the movement. The bridge was built for this purpose at the corner of a pool. The entire bridge is pulled by 2 individual lifting cables. The total length of the platform is about half of a meter. Here you see the first-person view of the train captain, and that brings us to the end of today's video. Which of today's creations impressed you the most, and which of them would you have liked to try out yourself? Feel free to let us know in the comments. Otherwise, like this video if you enjoyed it and subscribe to Wonderlane for more cool videos every week. We'll see you on the next episode here at Wonderlane.